Have you ever scrolled through social media and felt like you're running a completely different race? Like the definition of success you see out there, the loud announcements, the constant hustle, just doesn't fit who you are? What if that's not a weakness, but your greatest strength? For years, I tried to fit that loud mold. I forced myself to network when I wanted to deep dive, to promote when I wanted to practice. It was exhausting. Then I realized something. Sustainable success isn't about volume. It's about depth. Today, we're talking about the quiet achiever. By the end of this video, you'll have 3 clear signs that this is you. Understand why it's a superpower. And, most importantly, 3 practical ways to structure your life so you can thrive on your own terms. The world, especially here in the US, often celebrates the overnight sensation. The advice is constant. Build your personal brand. Put yourself out there. Hustle harder. But for a specific type of person, this advice doesn't just fall flat. It backfires. It makes you feel inauthentic, drained, and like you're performing instead of progressing. The problem isn't you. The problem is that a system built for extroverted, high-output personalities is trying to fit a deep, focused, and intentional thinker into its box. You're being told to play a game that wasn't designed for your strengths. So let's make a shift. Let's move from seeing this as a disadvantage to recognizing it as your quiet comeback. The core framework is simple. Your depth is your advantage. While the noise focuses on breadth, you master depth. While others seek attention, you build competence. This isn't about hiding. It's about choosing a different, more sustainable battlefield. Think of it like building a skyscraper. The loud hustle is like constantly decorating the lobby for parties. You're patiently, consistently pouring the deep foundation that allows for incredible height and stability. I remember being at a big industry event years ago. The room was loud, everyone was pitching, and I felt this immense pressure to be on. I left with 20 business cards and a soul-crushing headache. The next week, I had one quiet coffee with a person who shared my niche interest. That single conversation, that moment of real connection, led to the most meaningful project of my career. That was my light bulb moment. My network didn't need to be wide. It needed to be deep. Sign 1. You validate internally, not externally. You don't need the public praise to know you did good work. Your biggest satisfaction comes from hitting your own standards of excellence. Action step: every Friday, take 10 minutes. Write down 2 to 3 things you truly accomplished or learned that week, judged by your own metrics. This builds an uncheckable internal scorecard. Sign 2. You prefer deep mastery over broad awareness. You'd rather be the go-to expert for a few people than a recognizable name to many. You choose books over buzzwords, courses over catchphrases. Action step: dedicate 70% of your learning time to going deep on one core skill for your field. The other 30% can be for general awareness. This turns your natural tendency into a strategic advantage. Let's talk about Elena, a software developer in Austin. While her peers were constantly posting on tech forums, she spent 2 years quietly mastering a specific, complex coding language. She didn't have a big following, but when a major tech firm had a critical problem with that exact language, they found her niche block. She wasn't the loudest voice in the room. She was the most competent one in a crucial, narrow field. They didn't hire her audience. They hired her depth. Sign 3. Your ideas need a simmer face. Your best thinking doesn't happen on the spot in a brainstorming session. It happens when you're walking, showering, or driving. You need space for connections to form. Action step: literally block 90-minute thinking sessions in your calendar. No agenda, no output goal. Just you, a notebook, and the problem you're solving. Protect this time as fiercely as a meeting with your CEO. Let's bring this home. If you validate your work internally, prefer deep mastery, and need space for your ideas to simmer, you're not falling behind. You are a quiet achiever. Your path is different. It's the deep foundation over the flashy facade. It's the focused intensity over the scattered hustle. So here's my question for you to reflect on. What's one area of your life where you've been forcing yourself to be loud that you could permission to approach with quiet depth instead? Choosing this path requires courage because the rewards are less visible at first, but they are more durable, more authentic, and truly yours. Your success doesn't need an audience to be real. If any of this resonated, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments, finish this sentence: my quiet superpower is. Let's celebrate that depth together. If you found value in reframing success this way, hitting like helps this message reach others who need to hear it. And subscribe for more content focused on sustainable, intentional success without the noise. Next week, we're diving deeper into one specific action, the focused hour, how to structure your day for deep work in a distracted world. It's the perfect next step. Until then, build your foundation. I'll see you in the next one.